Hello and welcome to Letscookolet, everyone. Today we're going to make a stress-free and super easy recipe for garlic naan bread. In a mixing bowl, I'm gonna start with warm water, instant yeast, sugar, olive oil, salt, and a plain yogurt. Give it a quick mix, enough for the salt and the sugar to dissolve. The flour, what I'm using here, all-purpose flour, and let's begin mixing our dough. Now I don't know if you noticed, this machine has two arms, so one for mixing, one for kneading. Now let's bring it down, and we're gonna start always on number 1. And what I meant by number 1 is the slow speed, which is the first speed. If you have the energy, feel free to mix it by hand if you want to, but I have the dough mixer here, so might as well to use it. Perfect. The dough, it was mixing for 8 minutes, and we have to over mix it because naan bread is supposed to be a little chewy. You can see the side of the bowl, it's super clean. That means we have perfect dough. And right away, we're gonna split it in half, and then each gonna be split into 3 pieces. Doesn't have to be perfect equal pieces right on the gram because it's a homemade, we're not reselling it. So make it flat, fold outside to inside, and roll to seal the bottom, and put it on the side. Any way you like to roll them, you go for it. Now for proofing, nothing better than any white sauce or frying pan. A little bit olive oil, tiny bit, with the brush. The dough won't stick. Now we're gonna place the dough inside, cover it up, and let's wait 35 to 40 minutes. Exactly 40 minutes the dough has been resting. Now we're gonna prepare the garlic and the cilantro. So garlic, smash. So we're gonna smash them first and then use the garlic crusher. Now for the cilantro, we're going rough chop. Perfect. Put it with the garlic. Put cilantro garlic on the side, and let's check the dough. Lovely. Look at this, double in size, and you can see a little steam on the cover. Now any cookie trays you have or any trays you have, you can use. Let's take one dough out. Let's cover this and push down and stretch. You can go as thin or as thick as you want it. And if you want it thinner, just lift up and stretch, and with the other hand bring it down. It's so easy to work with, no flour on the counter and no dough roller. And before it goes in a frying pan, on one side lightly brush with olive oil, which is the sides going to be in the pan first. And make sure your frying pan on the medium heat and preheat it. So oil side down. For 30 to 40 seconds, you can see the bubbles start. Then flip, and look at this beautiful golden color. So these bubbles, when we flip it, it's gonna give us a char mark. It's like we make it in the tandoor. Perfect, that's what we need. And when you flip to the bubble size, always take a quick peek to make sure it's not over burned. And now we're gonna turn off the stove and let the frying pan cool down a little bit so we can cook the garlic and cilantro. And should have enough heat to sizzle the garlic and the cilantro. Butter in. So you can see the butter still bubbling, so that means still enough heat to saute this garlic and the cilantro. You can stop now and brush them on your naan, but me, I like the garlic fully cooked and the cilantro crispy. So the char mark face down. Voila. And for the extra garlic and cilantro, you can use them to cover up some spot we missed, or you can put some extra to treat yourself. I can't ask for better than this. It's easy to tear apart and still nice and chewy. I already destroyed 2 of them. This is not good at all. Not the recipe, me, my habit. And the way we roast the garlic a little bit, it make a huge difference. Garlic naan, all yours to enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Take care.